It's December 8th, 2023. My name is Tanya. Welcome to Prophecy for Now. For those who are seeing me for the first time, for those who are not seeing me for the first time, thank you so much for coming back and listening to what the Lord is saying through me. So this message is based on a dream that I had on November 21st. And in this dream, the meaning of it was that there was a church that had closed down, a church building that had closed, and it was reopening. And I was privy to a conversation between a woman and a man. So the woman was saying that she was going to be working there, and the man, he had previously worked at the church, and he said, "God's grace be with you." And the way he said it, you knew that it had been rough, right? When it was open previously, and he did not specify in the dream what was so rough about it. But oftentimes what the Lord will do is, when he's preparing me for a message, he'll give me a remembrance of something that happens in my life, right? And so for this particular dream, the church in the dream, it was like an old movie theater, like an old CD movie theater, and which represented the church. And he reminded me of an incident when I was 11 years old. So there was an adult male family member who took me to the movies for my birthday. So if you see me for the first time, or maybe you missed a certain video, I am 55 years old. I look very young for my age, but I was raised in the 70s, right? So, and I was raised in New York City. Well, actually, I lived in Brooklyn. So we went to the movies, me and this adult male, we went to the movies at 42nd Street, which most people know of it. It's Times Square. But back in those days, it was very, very seedy. There was some sex stores in the area. There was prostitution, a lot of hustling and stuff going on. So in any case, we went to the movies, and also back then they would have what you call a double feature. So you would see a movie and then you could see another movie afterwards, right? And oftentimes maybe the second movie would be like X-rated, right? So the first movie, maybe it was like, for a general audience, or maybe it's for like adults. But the second movie was like, very heavy sexual content, or, just something that an 11-year-old girl, no one actually, but especially an 11-year-old girl should not be at a movie like that. So I remember we went to the movies, and then afterwards, like I said, the area, it was like a lot going on. So the person I was with, they took me to a store, a sex store, where they sold all kind of sex items, right? So as a little girl, I knew that I shouldn't really be in a store like that, right? So the person, they purchased something and we left, right? But I believe what God is saying is that some of these church buildings that have closed, there were children that were privy to things that they should not have seen, right? They should not have been aware or participating or just affected by like sexual sin and things like that. So this is some of the some stuff. So who this message is for, or maybe just for us in general to know. Some people are going to be going and working in places where there was just a lot going on, but God wants you to know that His grace is with you. God bless you.